What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over the top 5 rides to go to if you're going to Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1 on the list, you have to go with The Mummy, the ride that came out in the early 2000s that replaced Confrontation, RIP Confrontation. This ride is one of the longer roller coasters in the Orlando area, and it is just such a fun time. It's a great time. It's a little intense, but not too intense so that everyone can enjoy it. And that's just one of the rides that if you like an inside dark coaster, that is what you're going to get, because you're getting a whole experience, a whole cinematic experience on top of a thrill ride that is just unbelievable. Number 2, I gotta go with the Harry Potter Gringotts Bank. This ride is a little bit of mixture of both. It's not as intense as The Mummy, but it's still a roller coaster vibe theme to it, and there's a lot more screens added. So they did a little bit of a mixture with this ride. So you got a huge bank setting, and you're running from Voldemort, and some scenes have integrated the movement as well as the screen just to escape. It's a really fun ride, and what I like about it is also it's in between movies too. So that's something that I thought was really cool. Number 3, you gotta go with the timeless classic of the Men in Black ride. This ride is very competitive on every scale. What happens is you get on a cart, there's another cart side by side, you go on dual tracks pretty much, and you're fighting for who can get the most points in your cart. Usually the cart has 6 people in it. So whoever gets the final score at 6, you get a tier system. There's a low tier where you did horrible, a mid tier which is normal, and then a top tier where if you score enough points, you get the Men in Black suit. This was another one that was built in the early 2000s. A very, very fun ride for the family. So you gotta make sure to check that one out. It's one of my favorites. And you know what? I always get the suit. I'm just saying. Another one on the list for my thrill seekers is it's right in the front of the park. It's called Rip Ride Rocket. This ride is an intense roller coaster. You start out by going 90 degrees straight up. And the thing that's actually really cool about this ride, even though it can be a little shaky, you get to pick your own theme for the song, song of the ride. So when you get set in, they give you multiple lists you can choose from, and they got country, rock, rap, all the different kinds of music, and you can choose which one you want to ride to. I always choose Limp Bizkit Rollin', but yeah, it's a really fun ride. Little shaky, but the music part really is what makes it stick out. Number 5, I gotta go with an all-time classic, one of the OGs at Universal Studios. We're talking about E.T. This ride has been around since the very beginning. It's my personal favorite, but I'm an old school head. I love the old school Universal. I've been going since the 90s. So for me, if you want a straight-up animatronic ride, an animatronic thing where you don't got no screens, it's not thrilling, you don't got, it's for the whole family, the whole family can enjoy it, this is the ride you got to go on. Such a fantastic ride. I hope they never get rid of it. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're trying to get to 6,000 likes by September. I'm giving away a PS5 or an Xbox. So until then, guys, hope everyone's having a good day. Peace.